skincare is amazing. Once again, I stated that every level of cutting-edge anti-aging science is met and exceeded with Rainforest Botanicals, whether that's internally or externally. So what I like to do is I like to use the flip chart known as the skincare brochure. So starting out with the cleanser gently removes excess dirt, excess oil, and makeup. But most importantly, it maintains skin's natural pH balance and contains no harmful foaming agents. Okay? Everything in the skincare is chemical and preservative free, and so there's no parabens, which are plastics, petrochemicals, waste that they put in there as preservatives, and they get into your skin. You absorb up to 70% out of your skin, and I might even be off with that particular statistic, but the skin absorption rate is very, very high. So you want to watch what you put on your skin. And of course, you can eat the Juvia skincare. So that's the Botanical Facial Cleanser. Yeah, I don't recommend it. It doesn't taste as good as the Chacamaca. The Botanical Facial Cleanser, I do, however, recommend that men utilize it for shaving because it annihilates razor burn.
Nice.
The Crystal Exfoliator. So the Crystal Exfoliator has extra fine silica crystals from the bottom of the ocean. So for all you new agers out there, they're basically crystals. And so you also have the Rainforest Mineral Ash. It removes the buildup of dead, dull skin cells, and it stimulates healthy microcirculation. And it smells great. But more importantly, it's the extra fine silica crystals. It doesn't rip or tear the skin, and it's gentle enough to use every day, although everyone is different, and so you might not want to use it every day. But it's okay to use it every day if you choose. Then we're moving on to the Refreshing Mist. And once again, this is one of my favorites. We live in a desert in Southern California, and it acts as a great humectant, and it has essential oils to help relax you, especially the melissa. And the sandalwood we use in the mist is endangered in India, and of course our company is about sustainability, so we source our sandalwood from Australia. The Refreshing Mist gently tones, nourishes, and hydrates the skin. It enhances microcirculation to help firm skin, and it shields skin from environmental dryness and other factors. This product line, the skincare, the Juvia skincare, is unique. There's many facets of the Amazon Herb Company that are unique, and the reason the Juvia skincare is unique is because we are the only ones using Rainforest Botanicals without any chemicals. So the French use some Rainforest Botanicals, but they use preservatives in them. And then there's one other unique component about our company, and we have 6 ingredients that are completely unique to, no one else is using these in skincare. And so in the cleanser, it is jataba, which is also in the tea, very cleansing and detoxifying. It lives in marshy areas, so it needs to be resistant to funguses, molds, and bacteria. And so that's in the cleanser. The exfoliator has the marine algae in it, as well as the extra fine silica crystals. The Refreshing Mist has the uña de gato, and once again, I said that the shamans call that opener of the way. So whether that's the digestive tract, the respiratory tract, or the ethereal tract, I have sprayed the Refreshing Mist on people and seen it shift their energy field. Moving on next, we move to our flagship product, and this is the product that first came out in the skincare line, is the Camel C Serum. Now, Nicholas Perricone, who's been on Oprah and did a lot of work on the acai berry, he calls vitamin C the cutting edge in anti-aging skincare treatments. It just so happens that I've seen his product line, he uses synthetic. And if you know anything about synthetic blocks receptor sites, so it's more of a challenge to get any of those synthetic nutrients actually into the cell layer. We have organic liposomes that deliver it into the the cellular level of the skin, because of course the epidermis layer is the dead skin. So you want to get it behind that to really give you that vibrant glow. And the Camel C Serum delivers it into the cells. Not only the highest concentrated source of vitamin C on planet Earth, the camu berry in its whole food form, but also the Sangre de Drago plant, which is being studied at the University of London, Sweden. They found taspins in it. Taspins are an alkaloid that have been proven to stimulate the regeneration of the fibroblast cells responsible for collagen and elastin. So once again, it's nutrition for your body to build its own elements to heal itself. It's an anti-aging treatment serum. It protects skin from free radicals, diminishes appearance of fine lines, and facilitates the migration of the fibroblast cells responsible for tissue generation. So everything's in the catalog. You can read it right off the catalog while you're doing your first spa party next week. So next, this is actually my favorite. I have patches of dry skin on my face, and I love moisture. I love taking care of my skin. So the deep, nourishing oil lubricates tissues, restores elasticity, and harmonizes skin. It easily penetrates skin layers, and it complements the natural biology of your skin. It breaks the cycle of dry skin, giving brilliance to dull, tired skin. Our skin, when people break out, lots of times they'll use cleansers that will strip the lipid moisture barrier, and you can get dry patches on your face, and then the sebum, the oils will try and push through, and this is where the pimples, or some of the pimples, can potentially come from. So this just helps restore the tissues at a very deep level, the deep nourishing oil. This unique ingredient that it has in here is the buriti oil, which is the highest concentrated source of beta-carotene on planet Earth, higher than carrot oil. Then we're moving over to the replenishing moisturizer. The replenishing moisturizer balances hydration, protects skin from environmental elements, reduces aging effects due to sun exposure, and prevents the loss of epidermal water by locking in moisture. And once again, it contains no waxes known in moisturizers. The unique ingredient in this replenishing moisturizer is the salmonbaya fern. The salmonbaya fern contains a host of phytochemicals, including flavonoids, alkaloids, lipids, caliguanine, ecodicine, ellagic acid, and a host of other things I cannot pronounce. And so the FDA does not allow us to call this sunscreen because there's no chemicals in it, denoting it as sunscreen. Yet, the salmonbaya fern is being studied right now for its protection against UV damage. And Dr. James Duke, the leading ethnobotanist, tells a story of when he was in the Amazon and his students woke up earlier than him one morning. All were drinking salmonbaya tea internally. They all went out onto the river for a whole day searching for plants, and he had a wide brim hat. No one else had a hat. He got sunburnt, and no one else in the boat got sunburnt. And they were drinking the salmonbaya tea internally. So we put that in the skincare for externally. And just for my own personal experience, I live on the beach, I travel to the tropics often. One of the main 7 principles of optimal health, known from Pythagoras to Jesus, they all knew that sun was one of the major components of optimal health. And so I get a lot of sun. I don't advocate burning your skin, but I do advocate getting sun. And I do not wear chemicals on my skin. And so the sun is good food, and you definitely want to, give your skin some good food that can help protect against free radical damage. And the Juvia is the pinnacle of what I've been able to find on the market.